Hi there everyone. Today I'd like to take a casual peek into the DC Universe Infinite Heroes 3-pack number 8. This 3-pack contains the Weather Wizard, the Flash number 1, and the Mirror Master action figures. This figure set is part of the Crisis series, which is the first series in the Infinite Heroes. This set I found at a Big Lots. There were other 3-packs at Big Lots. Each of them were selling for $5. I think these originally sold for $12 to $15. So it's a pretty good deal to get 3 figures for $5. Taking a look at the figures in the package, you can see Jay Garrick over here surrounded by 2 of the Flash Rogues, and behind them you can see the hand that is common to the DC Universe Infinite Heroes packaging, reaching out to grab the figures. And this particular hand is sort of cut out. It's like a 3D effect here. You can see right there. Taking a look at the back of the package, you take a look at the statistics here for the Weather Wizard on top, and then you have the Jay Garrick Flash, and then you have the Mirror Master. And you can see here they have previews of the other 3-packs that are available, and I've seen all 4 3-packs at Big Lots. The only ones I haven't seen are the Captain Boomerang one and the Black Canary one. But these I've seen, all 4 of these. Okay, let's go ahead and open up the package and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and the 3 figures are out of the packaging. And speaking of packaging, I'd like to mention that these 3-pack sets have to be one of the nicest and easiest ways to get to the figures. It's just a pretty simple setup. You just take a cut along the tape along here, and then you just slide out the inner packaging on here. And each of the figures, they're not even bound by any elastic bands or twisty ties. They're just bound by the plastic packaging that goes around the figures, and it's just real nice and easy to get access to. And you have a nice little cutout here. I think that's kind of cool. But I just had to mention that. I thought it was kind of neat. But going back to the figures, first one we'll take a look at is the Weather Wizard. And before I continue with the Weather Wizard, most of the Infinite Heroes use the same body mold. They have different variations here or there, and it's no exception with these 3 figures. They basically share the same design except for different little touches. Like for this one, the Weather Wizard here. Taking a look at him in detail, I actually like this figure, and I did not like him before opening him up. But once he was out of the package, he's actually become my favorite of the 3. I just like the unique sculpt of his hair there, and the nice paint app on the face. And he's got a chiseled face too. I don't know if you can see it in here. It's pretty nice and detailed, although there's some hit and miss on the paint on the torso here. And you can see even he's got some detail on the back there, along the back of his neck. But I actually like this figure the most out of the 3 that were packaged with it. And taking a look at the Jay Garrick Flash, it's pretty typical Jay Garrick design, with the lightning bolt shooting upwards, and you got the paint apps on the side of his pants, and it's got the workman shirt, you could say, and also the World War I helmet there. It's nice, but it's nothing outstanding for a typical Jay Garrick character on there. And then we have the third figure here, the Mirror Master. He's okay. I like him. His guns here on this waist, they're not removable. They're a part of the mold, and they're holstered in a way where he has to cross his arms to pull them out. So, but other than that, he's alright figure. He's my least favorite of the three. But he still has all the nice sculpting, especially over here in the back on here. And you can see with all three, they basically share the same design except for little touches here and there. Obviously with the Flash, he has the helmet. With the Weather Wizard, he's got the collar here. And with the Mirror Master, he has the guns. But if just looking at the arms, they're all basically the same except for, you know, just different paint applications on there. So let's go ahead and go over the articulation of the figure. I'll just go over the articulation of one because they're basically all the same. The head goes all the way around on a swivel, and the arms do go all the way around, and they do go out and in. The elbows do bend, and the hands do not articulate. And the hands are catcher mitts. It seems like, because they seem to be oversized compared to the rest of the body. There's no torso articulation, but there is waist articulation all the way around. The legs are on a T-crotch, so they go up, down, and they don't go back and they don't go out. The knees do bend at one joint at the knees, and there's no articulation at the ankles or feet. So overall, I like this figure set, mainly because it's not very often that you actually get figures from the Flash Rogues. So this is one of those rare opportunities to get two in a set, so I think that's kind of neat. And also to be able to get a Garrick Flash figure as well. And I think this set also came with a Wally West Flash instead of a Garrick Flash as well, but I didn't see it at Big Lots. But if you're a fan of the Flash mythos, I'd recommend picking these figures up. I think that's great that they have a Weather Wizard and a Mirror Master figure. But that's my casual peek into the DC Universe Infinite Heroes 3-pack number 8, containing the Flash, 1, Weather Wizard, and Mirror Master figures. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.